the table. You're not gonna pay the check. We do a separate check. It's all women here.
I'm not responsible for paying everybody. I didn't sign up for that. Okay, there's nobody else doing that.
You participate. I know he's a man at the table.
Just because he's a man doesn't automatically mean he should be expected to pay for a $700 dinner, especially if most of the food wasn't even for him. Expectations around paying on a first date are different.
It's a friend.
So the benefits that I get is like he can tell me like what guys are into me and what guys aren't.
What benefits does he get from having you as a friend?
All right, it's you.
Different perspectives. Every person is different. People are just people. If we like the same things, why can't we be friends? It doesn't matter who you are or what you are.
If somebody tried to rob you right now, do you expect him to try and step in?
I feel like because he is my friend 100%.
If he's going to risk his life for you, what do you think would be an equal benefit for him having you as a friend?
I don't even know how to answer the question right now because like I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
Like I said, I don't look at it like that. I do for you what I would do for anyone. Me, it makes no difference who it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get any benefit with being friends with her if I was friends with you.
Honestly, that was a pretty hard watch. The man genuinely seemed heartbroken by everything she had to say, especially when she couldn't clearly explain what she would bring to the relationship or how she would support him in return. Then, to make matters worse, she dismissed him by saying he didn't even contribute to my birthday dinner, as if that alone defined his value. Moments like this really highlight how different expectations can lead to relationships falling apart.
To my birthday dinner, I invited 10 people. We were all just having a good time, you know, just ordering drinks and food. And then the bill came. The bill was $4,600.
$4,600? Oh, hell no. What the hell was y'all ordering? And what's the name of that goddamn restaurant? Cause I need to make sure that I bypass that shit.
Oh, what?
But he literally pitched in $18.
Oh.
Well, hell, Victor, I need to hear this. Tell me your part.
Okay, well, let me tell you the truth. So basically, she went to a restaurant that she can't afford, and other people were there was ordering steaks, lobster tails, all that. And I looked at the menu. I knew I wasn't gonna buy all that. So I bought calamari and a Sprite for $18. And that's what I gave her, and she looked at me crazy, and I looked at her crazy right back. Because I'm the only one with sense, baby.
Okay, Victor, you do got a point. Order within your goddamn budget. Case closed. Girl, your ass been read your rights.
Okay,
they crazy as hell, just like you. Your lies are faker than your hair right now, Coco.
Y'all need to stop trying to get over on people with that split the bill shit. Ain't nobody got time to be arguing over some shit.
I mean, if you're choosing to eat at a restaurant where the bill is going to be around $5,000 after the tip, you should probably have a realistic plan for how it's going to be paid. If you know you can't afford even a small portion of that bill, it's probably not the best choice for a first date. Setting reasonable expectations from the beginning can help avoid situations like this altogether.
What's your name?
Jocelyn.
I'm Brayden. Nice to meet you. Flew in for that, but we're checking out the nightlife.
Nice.
Doesn't it kind of suck here?
A little bit, yeah.
It's like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
But anyway, I just want to tell you you're very pretty. Is that your boyfriend?
No, that's just a friend.
He seems upset.
Well, our Uber's here.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Brayden.
Brayden?
Yeah.
What do you have? Want to give me my number?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I can give you my number. I'm just feeling disrespected.
Dude, no, it's content.
I mean, in my opinion, that streamer probably did that guy a favor. From the way the situation is presented, he was able to see the red flags early on, instead of investing more time and energy into someone who might not have been the right fit for him. Sometimes finding out the truth sooner can save you from wasting a lot more time later.
With because I posted this video on my story. Okay, broken up with is dramatic, as I was only talking to him for 3 weeks and we went on one date. But after I posted that story, he was so annoyed with me. He basically told me that he doesn't do guy best friends with the girls that he's speaking to, and if he's pursuing someone, he just doesn't really respect the fact that I have a male in my life that I love real bad. Now, some of you may be as confused as me because this is literally my best friend of 6 years. He's like my brother at this point, and I would never even look at him a certain way. But this guy was serious, and he was not letting up on this boundary that he had placed. So the only thing I could do was respect it. I explained to him what the situation was, that it was not like that, but he wasn't hearing it, so he cut me off.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, I see exactly where he's coming from. He saw a boundary, he set one, and said, you know what, I don't think that this is gonna go any further. They've been friends for 6 years, and it seems like there's 2 people already in this relationship, and 3 is a crowd. Like, you're saying, I love him real bad. That's what chicks say about their man, that they love real bad. Why are you using relationship and romantic lingo with a platonic friend? Like, you're the one that's blurring the lines. Y'all look like a couple. It doesn't look like there's any room in your current relationship for him to fit. So
at the end of the day, everyone has different boundaries and expectations in a relationship. If this man isn't comfortable with his partner having close male friendships, that's a boundary he's entitled to have. Likewise, his partner is free to decide whether that boundary works for her. The important thing is that both people are honest about their expectations and find someone whose values and boundaries are compatible with their own.
You guys been together?
About 6 months.
That's it? It's new? Oh, it's newish.
We're friends. We're just friends, but he wants it.
Can we talk about this not in front of everyone, Jesse?
I'm single.
It's complicated.
I'm single, guys. I'm single.
What?
Oh, no. We're really good friends.
One rule for life: stop trying to date people that are not trying to date you. Do you know how many men are in this situation, homie? Where they've been trying to date this girl for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. She don't want nothing to do with you other than your money. She don't want nothing to do with you other than wasting her fucking time. If she don't want to date you, move on. That's it. Friend zone only exists because you motherfuckers allow it to exist. Oh, well, she'll come around one day. No, she won't, homie. Move on. There's some girl out there, I promise you, man, there are some woman out there that's gonna appreciate you, she's gonna respect you, and she's gonna want you, man. You know what I mean? She's gonna want you all the way. The problem is you sit and you waste your time, your precious time. People that don't care, they don't appreciate you, they don't respect you. Move on, have respect for yourself. God is not gonna give you peace in a situation that you don't deserve to be in. Leave the girl, move on, go to the gym, start grinding, start working hard to better yourself, man. Gym, grind, God.
Yeah, I can definitely understand this man's perspective. If it's clear that someone only sees you as a friend while you're hoping for something more, it's usually healthier to move on instead of staying invested and hoping their feelings will eventually change. And honestly, that clip was a pretty tough watch. Rejection is difficult enough on its own, but having it happen on live television would make an already uncomfortable situation even more awkward and emotional.
Always pay, like, you're the only man at the table. You're not gonna pay the check.
Separated. I got the birthday girl and my wife.
Separate check. Sorry, you're the only man at this table. Why are we doing separate checks? It's all women here.
No, but I'm not responsible for paying everybody. I got the birthday girl.
You invited everybody. You invited all of us.
I didn't invite you. But I didn't sign up for that. Okay? There's nobody else doing the.
You participate. I know we ain't got shit.
I don't care how y'all do it.
I'm sorry. I did, but you always pay. Like, you're the only man at the table. You're not gonna pay the check.
But I'm not obligated. I got my whole family.
It's $700 for this whole table, and it's my birthday.
This is your podcast, co-host. This is your best friend.
$700.
It's only fans.
You being cheap.
Are you kidding me right now?
You're honestly being cheap right now.
Okay, first.
No, if that was the case, I'd just took you out.
Are you being Dre? Are you gonna let him sit here with a whole table full of women?
I really feel like it's not his responsibility, and when y'all get a husband,
I'm married.
I'm sorry, I do have a husband. Hold on, wait a minute. Thank God.
So Donnie, you're good because it's your birthday, but
Y'all
we want to chip in.
Hey,
You need to leave.
No, I'm not paying for anything. I'm not paying for anything.
No.
I'm not paying for anything.
I'm gonna tell you tomorrow.
No, he's the man at the table. He needs to pay.
Can you please separate the checkbook?
That's what I'm saying. That's ghetto. Like, you don't come to no establishment like that talking.
The best part of this whole video was seeing his wife stand up for him. She made it clear that he shouldn't automatically be expected to pay a $700 bill just because he's the man. Situations like this often show you who genuinely supports you and who doesn't. From the way this clip is presented, she likely came away with a much clearer idea of who her real friends are and who she may not want to keep around moving forward.
Would you rather her be in the woods with a man or a bear?
A man.
Why would you not rather her be in the woods with a bear?
Is it
Because a bear will kill her and eat her. For a fact. That's for a fact.
That's not for a fact.
That is for
Not
a
all
fact.
bears kill and eat. And if you avoid the bear, but like, why is the man in the woods? What is the man doing in the woods?
What is my daughter doing in the woods? What is my daughter doing in the woods?
It's just the whole thing is like, if a man is in the woods and you're in the woods, he probably has ill intentions towards you, whereas a bear is just acting off
Was
of
there like a
instinct.
pre-
You don't know anything about the guy.
I'd rather this 12,000-pound animal with teeth and claws, I'd rather be in there because you can't just trust all men.
I'd rather be in the woods with a bear than a guy.
There's a small percentage of men that do bad things. But women generalize all men doing bad things. Most men doing bad things. When it's really a small percentage. If you get 100 guys in the room, one of those guys might.
All right, so to start things off, that's a pretty unusual question to ask. The way she phrased it also leaves a lot of room for interpretation. From my understanding, she seemed to make a broad generalization by implying that a random man in the woods is automatically someone who's hiding there or waiting for a woman to come along. It's easy to see why that wording sparked so much debate.
But it's her birthday, not my birthday. What that got to do with me?
But you're the man. Like, if you're a man on the table,
I don't even know her. I don't even know her.
A man on the table should pay for everything.
I don't even know her.
You're the only man at the table. You have to pay for everything.
But you invited them. I didn't invite them.
But it's her birthday. You're not gonna pay for her birthday. It's not like
I'm not bad for you. What away there? Hey, I'm sorry.
I didn't even order the cake.
No, I'm not bad for you. I'm not paying for her birthday.
He said he was gonna pay the bill for all of us.
Yeah, but why would you not? He's the man, right? Like, he should. If he's a man, he should get everyone's food, right? He's the only man at the table.
I don't even know him.
Why would you not get every man?
I took home today, not all of y'all.
It's her birthday. That's why I brought them. You ordered the cake.
So you have to keep in mind that this was one of the very first dates this man had with her, and she was already expecting him to help pay for an expensive birthday dinner that included all of her friends. From his perspective, he was there to get to know her one-on-one, not to cover the bill for a group of people he had just met.
Best thing you can do is friend zone him. I am so dead serious about this. But Nikki, I don't want to put him in the friend zone because I really like him. I understand. But the problem with liking someone is that you give them too much credit before they even prove themselves to you. And also, you don't actually really get to know them. You just like this idea of them in your head. But if you friend zone them, then you're actually getting to know the person and see if you really like them. And you get to see if they're persistent enough to try to get out of the friend zone. I wish I knew that sooner.
So from this man's perspective, he believes this is some of the worst dating advice someone could give. His view is that if a woman behaves in this way, many men may lose romantic interest and start seeing the relationship as purely platonic instead. While everyone has different preferences, it's understandable that advice like this won't appeal to everyone and may not lead to the outcomes some people are hoping for.
Me move a really heavy object from point A to point B, not a far point A to point B either, and I can't do it. It can't be done. I'm in hell. I've tried for days, texting every man I know. Can you please come help me move this heavy thing? It's a piece of granite, by the way. I think we can use that as a gauge. Number one, can you get a group of men to help you move a heavy object from point A to point B? Number two, how far can you get them to move it? Because what I need is a piece of granite moved about 15 feet. Cannot gather 4 men to do that. Oh, I can't. I'm going to be hung over that day. Oh, I can't. Football is on. Wah. Number one, they don't make men like they used to, because how come nobody wants to be helpful? Little helpless old me? You want me to pick up the granite slab? Why? You're not being helpful. Number two, I need to level up.
I'm sorry, but this is not telling of how hot you are. This is telling of how many men that you've placed in your friend zone. And it sounds like they all exited themselves without you even realizing. Because if you think that men are just going to give all of that effort, all of that time just because you're attractive.
Yeah, I mean, from the 4 men's perspective, they were probably surprised to hear that she wanted to gather all of her male friends together, especially if they didn't even know she had that many close male friends in the first place. It's understandable why that revelation caught them off guard and changed the conversation. But guys, you definitely won't want to miss this final clip because it gets even crazier.
You put the check, bro. I appreciate it, bro. Oh, no. We home. This is my home, girl. You split that. Oh.
Split it?
Yeah.
Allison.
Split the check.
Really? You not gonna pay for my food?
No. You're not my girl. I don't know why you can't get that. You're not my girl.
You do not have to be my man to buy my food.
Yes, I do.
Allison.
I'm not paying for your food. I did everything else. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Allison, please. Come on, bro.
If a man and a woman are simply friends, many people would expect the relationship to have similar boundaries to any other friendship. From that perspective, there wouldn't necessarily be an expectation for one person to pay the other's bills or cover expensive outings just because they're spending time together. If they're not in a romantic relationship, it's understandable that expectations may be different. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment with your thoughts on this situation, and I'll see you in the next one.